Well, the weather has calmed down from earlier this evening. We had some really strong storms push through the metro area. Ton of lightning earlier this evening and some pretty heavy rain, but that has wrapped up. We have some lighter showers happening on the South Shore now. Still some stronger storms hanging on at this point in lower Terrebonne Parish. It's that same batch of storms that moved through earlier this evening across the metro area, already passed through Thibodaux and Houma, and it's continuing to push towards the Gulf of Mexico. So there's still plenty of lightning within that thunderstorm, gusty winds and heavy showers, but it's pushing over the marshes now and headed to the southwest into the Gulf of Mexico. So still some strong storms in lower Terrebonne, but they're pushing off to the open waters. Here are those lighter, moderate showers on the South Shore. Lafourche Parish seeing some soaking rain from Cutoff to Galliano to Raceland to Des Allemands, and parts of the River Parish is seeing a little bit of rain as well. The metro area, New Orleans, Jefferson Parish, a few raindrops still falling, but things are lightening up and calming down. So we'll have some pretty quiet weather going into the overnight hours. 79 degrees right now. Dew points are in the 70s. We have cooled down thanks to the rain, though it was a pretty strong storm that came in. Taking a look outside downtown with our View Orleans camera. Looking nice now as the rain has washed all the heat away. It was a scorcher earlier today. We hit a high of 96 degrees at the New Orleans International Airport. We hit 97 yesterday. Our feels like temperatures today were up to 115. So the heat no longer an issue the rest of the work week. Now we're going to be watching for some tropical moisture and passing storms in the coming days. Temperatures overnight will be in the upper 70s and low 80s, so we'll be mild and muggy heading into Thursday morning. We could have a few leftover showers overnight, but not much. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy. We'll have scattered showers and storms during the day, off and on, plenty of dry breaks in between. But tomorrow, temperatures should get to the upper 80s, maybe 90 degrees. So certainly not as hot tomorrow and Friday. Here's a look at what's going on in the tropics. So I mentioned the tropical moisture. It's all attached to this area we're watching in the northern Gulf of America, Gulf of Mexico, whatever you want. It's going to have a low chance of tropical development. There's just really not enough time, not a lot of support for it to get organized. There's plenty of wind shear to help it, limit its organization, which is great news. So there's only a 10% chance of tropical development. But nonetheless, we're still going to have plenty of tropical moisture associated with it heading in our direction the next few days. So that will bring us some passing heavy showers and storms, but it's going to remain kind of a weak area of low pressure that treks west across the Gulf going into tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. Plenty of moisture for the Gulf Coast into Texas through Friday and Saturday. They'll see some heavy rain as well. So we'll see scattered storms tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday we already change up. We're going to do this again. We're going to have high pressure build back in Sunday and Monday of next week, and the high pressure will lead to hotter temperatures later in the weekend and mostly dry weather. So pretty much no rain Sunday, Monday, and into Tuesday of next week, but it's going to be scorching hot again. So it's kind of like deja vu every single week. We're doing this same thing. High pressure heat, tropical moisture comes in, boom, back and forth. That's kind of what it looks like it's going to happen again next week. So tomorrow, don't forget your umbrellas and your rain gear, because we'll have passing storms throughout the course of the day tomorrow. We could have some heavy downpours, kind of like we saw today, some frequent lightning and gusty winds within a few of the storms. They'll be coming and going throughout the course of the day tomorrow. Dry breaks in between, so it's going to be periodic rain. Friday, much of the same. Scattered storms throughout the course of the day Friday. Some heavy soaking showers, tropical downpours possible, gusty winds and lightning within the thunderstorms again on Friday. Really basically off and on all day. And then Saturday, almost kind of the similar setup as tropical moisture lingers into early in the weekend. Saturday, it's not going to be as abundant, but there's still going to be some left around that we'll have to watch for a few scattered storms on Saturday. Luckily, Thursday and Friday, tomorrow and Friday, there is a low risk for street flooding, just a level 1 out of 4 marginal risk. So it's a localized risk. So isolated chance for street flooding, not a problem for everybody. Our rainfall totals widespread will probably be anywhere from 1 to 3 inches, but some spots may see less, some spots may see more, like how we just saw this evening. One storm can dump anywhere from 1 to 2 inches in less than an hour. So that's just kind of the nature of it. A lot of moisture around. The storms can certainly produce some pretty heavy downpours that can add up. So we'll just watch for localized street flooding. It's also going to be a little bit breezy in the coming days and cloudy, so it's not going to be as hot. We'll have the rain around, and it'll be breezy going into Friday. We'll have northeast winds tomorrow and then south winds, it looks like Friday, with this system passing by to our south. And maybe we'll have gusts up to 20, 30 miles per hour at times in the coming days. So a nice breeze, clouds, a little cooler, temperatures in the upper 80s Thursday and Friday with passing storms. Some more scattered storms in the mix Saturday, back in the 90s this weekend. Sunday looks to be much drier and hotter in the mid 90s, and then early next week we're back in the upper 90s. Not much rain early in the week, but we'll have to watch for maybe round 3 of tropical moisture later next week, so make sure you check back in.
All right, Alexa, thank you so much.